Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Calais Campbell on the stop. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adam Troutman, 31 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His throw caught right around the 6. And I think the ball's out. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Extra point. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce.
Now Breeze lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys have got it back. closing stages of the first half.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over first and 10. At their own.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown, 46 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception. Into a touchdown.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and run with Ingram. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the two-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away. Following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
6-yard line.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Give me some.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown.
Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmaker.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride.